In the vast universe of reality television, there exists a genre that seemingly knows no bounds when it comes to pushing the envelope of societal norms and cultural expectations. Among the plethora of shows that have graced our screens, few have managed to captivate audiences quite like Seeking Sister Wife. Nestled within this realm of polygamous exploration lies the enigmatic figure of Garrick Merrifield, a character who has garnered attention not for his charm or charisma, but rather for a curious epithet bestowed upon him by fans: Ick. This peculiar moniker has sparked intrigue and debate among viewers, prompting a deeper examination into the reasons behind such a divisive characterization. To fully understand the genesis of the ick phenomenon surrounding Garrick Merrifield, one must first delve into the premise of Seeking Sister Wife itself. The reality series offers a window into the lives of families who adhere to the practice of polygamy, seeking to expand their familial units by adding additional spouses. In this context, Garrick Merrifield emerges as a central figure, alongside his wife, Danielle, as they navigate the complexities of polygamous relationships. At first glance, Garrick presents himself as a devout adherent to his religious beliefs, which serve as the foundation for his lifestyle choices. His demeanor exudes confidence and conviction, qualities that initially draw the audience's attention. However, as the series unfolds, cracks begin to surface, revealing a more nuanced and controversial portrayal of Garrick. One of the primary reasons behind the ick label attributed to Garrick stems from his perceived treatment of his wife, Danielle, and their potential sister wife, Roberta. Throughout the series, Garrick's interactions with both women raise eyebrows and incite criticism from viewers. Despite espousing the virtues of love and equality within a polygamous framework, Garrick's actions often betray a sense of imbalance and manipulation. Critics point to instances where Garrick appears to prioritize his desires over the well-being of his wives, exhibiting a troubling lack of empathy and consideration. His insistence on pursuing a romantic relationship with Roberta, a Brazilian woman he met online, while simultaneously pressuring Danielle to accept their union, reflects a concerning disregard for her feelings and autonomy. Moreover, Garrick's conduct during the courting process with Roberta further compounds the unease felt by viewers. His overt displays of affection and intimacy with Roberta, coupled with his insistence on Danielle's involvement in their courtship, blur the lines between genuine consent and coercion. Many viewers perceive Garrick's actions as manipulative, exploiting his position of authority within the relationship dynamic to fulfill his own desires. The dynamics between Garrick, Danielle, and Roberta are further complicated by the introduction of religious doctrine into their narrative. As devout followers of a particular faith, the Merrifields justify their pursuit of polygamy as a divine mandate, framing their lifestyle choices within the context of religious duty. While this provides a semblance of justification for their actions, it also serves to exacerbate tensions within their relationship dynamic. The intersection of religion and polygamy in Seeking Sister Wife adds a layer of complexity to the portrayal of Garrick and his family. On one hand, their adherence to religious principles offers insight into the motivations behind their lifestyle choices. On the other hand, it raises questions about the extent to which religion can be used to justify behavior that may be perceived as morally dubious or ethically questionable. As the series progresses, the ick factor surrounding Garrick becomes increasingly pronounced, reaching a crescendo during pivotal moments in the narrative. Viewers express their discomfort and disdain for Garrick's actions, often taking to social media platforms to voice their grievances and concerns. The term ick becomes synonymous with the feelings of revulsion and repulsion elicited by Garrick's behavior, serving as a shorthand for the collective unease experienced by the audience. Beyond his actions within the context of his relationships, Garrick's demeanor and attitude further contribute to his divisive portrayal. His unwavering confidence borders on arrogance, alienating viewers who perceive him as self-righteous and sanctimonious. His rhetoric often betrays a sense of entitlement, as he espouses his beliefs with a fervor that leaves little room for dissent or disagreement. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Seeking Sister Wife, why fans call Garrick Merrifield ick. Why has Garrick Merrifield been branded ick by Seeking Sister Wife fans? They have watched him and his wife, Danielle Merrifield, pursue 3 women. Yet they have yet to find something solid and concrete. Does this mean he is worthy of this moniker? Keep reading for more details. When Seeking Sister Wife began, Danielle and Garrick Merrifield were open about their marriage. They had struggled prior, but then Garrick had a calling from God. He was told he needed to explore polygamy, but this did not sit well with Danielle. Eventually, she gave in, and they found Roberta from Brazil online. After 2 years of traveling and planning, a lot of money and time spent, Roberta decided it was not for her. They did try and fail to pursue another woman, Lee, during their second Seeking Sister Wife season. Garrick and Danielle rebounded and found Nathalia, also from Brazil. Yet that does not look promising in the long run. During their time on the TLC reality series, fans have branded Garrick ick. But why have they done so? He just wants to find a second wife and is on the hunt for what God told him to do. A recent Reddit thread was started to discuss his unsavory ways, with the OP writing this. Garrick wants 5 wives and is pushing 50. So far, all of the wives he has tried to court have been significantly younger. He can't even find a second wife. They questioned if this was how he would live his life as he grew older. So what did followers have to say? He is just a walking ACK. Poor Danielle is so brainwashed into believing he's the Holy One, she goes along with all his fantasies. Garrick doesn't bring much of anything to the table. They're half his age and barely speak English. I know what he's doing is predatory. I think once they realize that he is just a creepy pervert wannabe cult leader, they move along. Seeking Sister Wife fans are repeatedly repulsed by Garrick Merrifield, hence his nickname of ick. However, there was one thing the OP said that was constantly disputed by fellow Redditors. They claimed he was pushing 50, which made him seem even creepier than he already was and is. That is actually not true, as he is only 40, born in 1983. Regardless of how viewers felt about Garrick, they did correct that narrative. Garrick is 40, not pushing 50. Lol, but yeah, he's a creep. Not disagreeing, but isn't he only 40 now? He was born in 83. He claimed to be 40. In the end, it is very clear that he just makes people feel icky watching him and his actions. They have noticed he likes young women, typically Brazilian, who he can control. So time will tell what happens when Nathalia is gone and he has to find someone else.